Suraksha to formally welcome the gathering.
Happy evening to all. With the blessing of our divine chairman, Dr. K.S. Rangasamy Aya, on behalf of KSR College of Education, it gives me immense pleasure to welcome you all to this enlightening webinar on harnessing technology, empowering the prospective teachers. Today, we gather virtually to explore the boundless opportunities that technology offers and discuss how it continues to shape our world in extraordinary ways. It's my honor to welcome our chairman, Mr. R. Srinivasan sir, who is always supporting and guiding us in this absentia. I also welcome our principal, Dr. P. Suresh Prabhu sir, who is always encouraging us. I extend a warm reception to our chief guest, Dr. D. Kumaresan, Professor and Director, School of Commerce, KSR College of Arts and Science for Women, Tirchangot. I also extend a warm welcome to the faculty members and student teachers. We are truly honored by your presence once again. I wholeheartedly welcome you all and I wish you a memorable day. Thank you.
Thank you, Suraksha, for your earnest welcome address. Now, I would like to invite Ms. Abhinaya to introduce our respected chief guest.
Good evening, everyone. Today, I feel to be honored to deliver the chief guest introduction of today's event, Dr. D. Kumaresan, who is qualified with 4 master degrees with MPhil and PhD in Commerce. He also qualified with SLET in Commerce at 2020 and he completed CA Intermediary examination. He has more than 27 years of experience in teaching, 24 years of research experience. Along with this, he worked as a principal for 12 years. Dr. D. Kumaresan has acted as an external examiner for the conduct of PhD public Viva voice examination for 26 candidates. He has been a resource person in 200 webinars, 100 international conferences, and 10 workshops, and so on. And also, he acted as a motivational speaker in more than 200 programs. In research point of view, he has guided 5 PhD scholars and 22 MPhil scholars. In publication, he has published 2 books and 44 papers in various reputed journals. Dr. D. Kumaresan, who played a key role for signing MOU between KSR CAS with various international universities. We, KSR College of Education, honored to have such a versatile, energetic resource person with us today. Thank you.
Thank you, Abhinaya. I'm honored to invite our chief guest, Dr. D. Kumaresan, Professor and Director, School of Commerce, KSR College of Arts and Science for Women, to voice us more about his valuable insights.
The most honorable chairman of our group of educational institutions, the most respected principal of KSR College of Education, coordinator of this program, Professor Dr. Magendran sir, learned faculty members, and my dear student teachers. A warm and pleasant evening to one and all. At the very outset, I would like to thank the management, the principal, faculty members of our institution, and our principal, Dr. Karthikeyan sir, for having given me permission to act as the resource person for this webinar. At this juncture, I would like to appreciate and congratulate the efforts of the team for having initiated to organize such a webinar, the wonderful topic. As is the leader, so are the followers. Our principal, Dr. Suresh Prabhu sir, has been taking various initiatives for empowering the prospective teachers. One of such initiatives is harnessing technology. Dear friends, you know pretty well, technology has become part and parcel of everybody's life. In all walks of the life, we are using technology in several ways. Every day, a new technology is emerging. Why not the technology be used in the education sector? That is the $1 million question before every educator, every teacher, every prospective teachers. So technology is to be used. It should be embraced. It should be harnessed. What are the technologies available? Why this technology is to be used? What are the benefits of using this technology? Why should we have this kind of paradigm shift in the pedagogical aspects of education? You know, technology is emerging every day. A new technology is being introduced. The recent technology is, of course, the artificial intelligence. Still, if we are using the pedagogy like chalk and talk, chart method and all, we will be outdated. We will be obsoleted. So what should we do? Being teachers, being prospective teachers, it's our responsibility to update ourselves, to upgrade our knowledge, potential, skills, and talents with a lot of technological advancements. So that kind of upgradation and updating of knowledge is essential for every teacher. Even after 30 years of experience, it is essential. It is inevitable. Why? You know, unlike in the past, today, technology has touched the sky. It's available for every student. If a student is able to access to the technology and we are not updated, what will happen? If they ask some clarifications, some questions, we will not be in a position to answer. In that case, they will come to a decision that Kumaresan, our teacher Kumaresan is not updated. He doesn't know anything about the latest technology. Like that, an image will be created. We should avoid it because the teachers are role models for the students. A teacher or a leader is one who knows the way, shows the way, and goes the way. So we should know how to survive in the dynamic world, competitive world. First we should know, then we should show the way to the learners. How can they survive in the global arena, in the global market? How to survive? Technology is inevitable. So first we should know the technology. We should apply the technology. You know pretty well, you might have studied the Benjamin Bloom's taxonomy. He has divided the educational objectives into 3 domains. cognitive domain, affective domain, and psychomotor domain. In the cognitive domain, there are 6 objectives: knowledge, understanding, application, analysis, synthesis, and evaluation. So the first thing is knowledge. We should gain knowledge. More and more knowledge should be gained, irrespective of the field, whether it is related to your subject or not, whether it is related to sports, whether it is related to science, whether it is related to technology, whether it is related to economy, whether it is related to a political environment, whatever it is, being the teachers, we should know everything. So there is no limitation for gaining knowledge. In every field, we should know at least the basic things, basic aspects. Then understanding. You just understand what is required. So no limit for knowledge, but limitation is there. A curtain is imposed on understanding. So you just understand what is required for your field, for your survival, for your career. So understand. Not only that, after understanding, you have to apply the knowledge. So similarly, technology learning is simple. Technology adoption is simple. But the thing is, practically, we have to apply the technology. What we have learned should be applied. For that purpose, only this kind of webinar has been organized. So with this simple introduction, let me share the PowerPoint. So the theme of this webinar is harnessing technology with a view to empower the prospective teachers. You know pretty well, in the education sector, not only in the education sector, the latest technology talk of the town is, or need of the hour is, artificial intelligence. Nothing other than AI, artificial intelligence. In education sector also, artificial intelligence is transforming the knowledge in several ways. So the way a teacher deliver lessons and engage the students is made by using the technology. That is must. And as I told you, the digital tools are available for everybody, and more scope for the students, the learners, to access to the digital tools. In such a case, we should not stand far behind them. Being the teachers, being the role model, being the leaders, being responsible to lead the learners, we should integrate digital tools in order to enhance the learning and to streamline the administrative tasks. For that purpose, we have plenty of AI tools. What are the basic tools available? We have to understand. What are the technologies available? In general, and more particularly, what are the technologies available to the modern educators in order to succeed in their career? For that purpose, we should learn at least basic fundamentals of artificial intelligence. and machine learning. See, artificial intelligence is not a difficult thing to learn. It is just a simple technology that transforms the ideas based on the uh, uh, previously uh, given inputs, based on the patterns. Machine learning is there. Nowadays, we are talking about ChatGPT everywhere. Wherever we go, we at least hear something about ChatGPT. ChatGPT. Everybody is talking. It is the new avatar of artificial intelligence and machine learning. When we talk about machine learning, you may ask, sir, whether it is possible for a machine to learn? Why not? You know, all of us have smartphones. We are using a WhatsApp or any other communicative or messaging apps. Is it not? You are sending good morning to everyone daily morning. Some are close friends. You are sending good morning, buddy, or good morning, sir, good morning, professor, good morning, ma'am. Like that, you are sending message. Is there any input given in the mobile phone? Is there any app to give the input? You are sending the message to principal, sir. You are typing G, immediately auto text is filled good. If you type M, it fills up morning. Regularly you are sending to the principal, sir, like good morning, pro, sir. Automatically, when you select his number and you type good morning, pro, sir will automatically come. Is it not? So that device is able to learn that you are going to type good morning, professor, good morning, sir, good morning, madam. So that device has learned. Likewise, if you are growing pet animals, a dog is there, a cat is there, that has 5 senses, is it not? You are training the dog. If you say jump, it jumps. You are training. If you say handshake, it shakes the hands. Run, runs. Catch the ball, it catches. How is it possible? It is learned by practice. So practice makes the man perfect is the old adage. Now practice makes the machine perfect is the new adage, new proverb. So machine can learn by means of pattern, pattern of activity that helps the machine to learn. So learning is a never-ending process. It is a continuous process. Being the teachers, we should also learn every day, every hour, every minute, every second. We have to learn, and learn new things. So ChatGPT, it's a new avatar of ChatGPT. Whatever content you want, you can generate by just giving prompts. You can generate the content. See, Suraksha has delivered welcome address excellently. Abhinaya has given introduction of chief guest. That write up, if you are not able to write that script, you can use the chat GPT. You can go to the chat GPT and give the prompt welcome address. You can get the welcome address. You can edit the content according to the situation. introduction of chief guest. You can get the introduction script. It's available in the classroom. We can also use different types of digital source. The early method, chalk and talk. When we were students and we started teaching, that was the only method available. Or we were using charts. Then projector, LCD projector was there. Then we have now a lot of tools, and thanks to the COVID-19, we have learned how to use the digital platforms like Google Meet, Zoom Meet, and our platform, MS Teams, WebEx, Cisco WebEx is there. Lot of tools available. We have started using. Initially, we struggled a lot when COVID-19 started to affect. We have closed each and every institution, but we were concerned about the continuation of education, continuation of teaching and learning process that should never be discontinued at any cost. So we started using. Before that, were we using Google Meet? Were we using Zoom Meet? Teams app? Nothing. But once it was spread, we started using. Similarly, now the recent technology, the latest technology, ultra modern technology is artificial intelligence. That has a lot of tools. One among them is, as I told you, ChatGPT. So we are telling ChatGPT, ChatGPT, ChatGPT. What is GPT? Many of us do not know the full form of ChatGPT. It is nothing but generative pre-trained transformer. Generative pre-trained transformer. Being teachers, we have generative ability. And through this kind of programs, we are pre-trained. What we have been trained, we are using, we are applying the knowledge in the classroom. So we are transforming the education in the classroom through the tools we have learned, through the technology we have learned. We adopt the technology. So we are also transformers. So all the teachers are GPTs, generative pre-trained transformers. So here the artificial intelligence helps in a lot of ways. Smart content is generated, data accumulation is there, personalized learning is there, proctoring is there, chatbots are used, lot of chatbots. Adaptive learning is there, chat campus is there, automated grader is there, then virtual facilitator is there, everything. So through these several ways, the technology helps to transform the education. So what are the benefits of using the technology inside the classroom? In the early days, we used to say we should have the exposure outside of the classroom. Yes, of course, that is different. That is needed for every learner. Outside exposure, external exposure is required. But within the campus, within the classroom, the entire globe is brought inside the classroom through the technology. So it fosters greater student engagement. That is must. The students should have interactive learning experiences. The session should not be boring. It should be interactive. Then only the learners will be attentive. You should draw the attention of the student. If at all you want to draw the attention of the students, of the learners, better you can use technology. So the technology is used to foster greater student engagement. That is must. So students must be engaged throughout the session with the different skills, with the different technologies, with the different pleasant experiences. Then only their concentration will be drawn, will be maintained inside the classroom. Otherwise, they are sitting inside physically and their thoughts are going outside the classroom. What is the use? So the technology allows for personalized learning. What I want, I can learn. I told you no. Suraksha wanted to generate the content for welcome address. Abhinaya wanted to generate the content for introduction of chief guest. So personalized learning, personalized use, personalized application. See, one of you may be belonging to science discipline, another may be belonging to arts discipline or literature, language, linguistics. Whatever you want, you can learn. So that personalized learning is available. That enables teachers to have tailor-made lessons. Throw away the ready-made lessons, bringing the textbook, asking the students to read the lessons line by line, sentence by sentence. That is all the outdated pattern. Now we have tailor-made lessons. Whatever content you want to generate, it is possible. Then why should you bother, or why should you go for the ready-made lessons? Bringing the voluminous textbook inside the classroom is not at all required in the modern technological era. So based on the needs of students, individual student attention can be paid using tailor-made lessons with the help of technology. So here, unlike the olden days communication tools, we have a lot of enhanced communication tools that can facilitate collaboration between teachers, students, and parents. See, nowadays, we are using the team app. Everybody has joined from different locations. We are sharing the knowledge. I am delivering some address, a lesson, or some content. You are listening. In the meantime, if you have any queries, you can share with me. You can ask me questions either through chat box or by unmuting the mic. Is it not? So collaboration is possible. It is facilitated by the enhanced communication tools between people, between the teachers, one who delivers the content, and the students who listen to the content. Is it not? Not only that, physically inside the classroom, when a teacher is delivering a lecture, the parents are not supposed to get in. Is it not? But through this mode, the parents also get connected. They can also learn. They can also listen to your lecture. Is it not? That is called collaboration. So that collaboration is one of the benefits of technology inside the classroom. So what are the tools? Pretty well LMS we are using, learning management systems like Google Classroom or Canvas, organize course materials efficiently. We are using LMS, short videos. We prepare the videos with a short period, 2 to 3 minutes. The content is delivered using lot of softwares, lot of apps. LMS apps are there. We are using and we are preparing short videos, and we are posting in the social media platforms, communication platforms like such as MS Teams, that improves the collaboration and feedback. That is most important. Here you can give the feedback. Sir, your session was excellent, sir. I could learn a lot of things from you, sir. Like that, you can give the feedback. At the end of the session, you can give the feedback. Likewise, we can have the presentation tools like Prezi, Google Slides, and all. That is useful to create dynamic and visually appealing lessons. Now I have presented the PPT, side by side text is there, and we have pictures are there. So pictures are included. Like this, interactive, visually appealing. Slides can be prepared using Google Slides and many other artificial tools. I'll show how can you prepare. Then gamification of learning. See, everybody is interested in gaming. Everybody might have uh, played games, giving a continuous lecture for 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. In the olden days, it was quite okay. Because in those days, only way to learn is to get into the classroom, to listen to the lecture delivered by the teacher. But nowadays, it is quite different. And moreover, gamification, gaming mechanics are there. Learning to increase motivation and participation. Or quiz, riddles are there. Riddles are there. So just use them. Platforms like Kahoot, quizzes that enable teachers to create fun and interactive quizzes. So user engagement is there, virtual reward is there, achievement is better, motivation is high, learning is different, and we have challenging uh, uh, learning environment. We can develop our learning. We have e-learning tools and platforms, training, everything is there. Using gamification, the approach leads to improved retention rates. That is must. If you are delivering a lecture, you should draw the attention. You should retain the learners. You should retain the listeners. Simply switching on the link, and you are doing your own work, um, muting the audio and video. You are doing your own work, not listening to the lecture delivered by the resource person is not at all good. So if you want to keep the learners attentive, that retention rate, to increase the retention rate, this kind of gamification is important. So gamification of learning is possible. Then of course, multimedia resources, videos, podcasts, interactive simulations can cater to various learning styles and needs of the learners. For that also we have a lot of platforms like Khan Academy and YouTube. Of course, nobody is there without YouTube nowadays. Everybody uh, have every one of the not only the academicians but even the business people, students, housewives, even farmers. Everybody is supposed to use YouTube channels, and many of us have cre created our own YouTube channels, and we are delivering a vast array of educational content. That is must. If a resource person is delivering a lecture and if it is appealing, immediately the listeners are asking, sir, do you have any YouTube channel, sir? Please give me the YouTube channel name, sir, link, sir. We will subscribe to your channel and listen to the other contents, sir. Like that. Nowadays, it is quite common for every resource person. Wherever we go as a resource person, the people are asking, sir, do you have any YouTube channel, sir? Like that, they are asking. So YouTube channel, see, even the uh, YouTubers, those who use the channels for entertainment purposes only, they are also well versed. They are also using YouTube channels just for entertainment, just for having pleasant experience to avoid the critical stress in their life. They are using. Why not we? Teachers, we have a lot of educational content. You can learn content belonging to different disciplines. You are a science teacher, you are a science student, you want to learn, you go to Swayam portal. MOOCs is there, introduced by the government of India. Massive open online courses, MOOCs. Swayam portal is there. NPTEL is there. You can learn a lot of things. High profile teachers from IIM, IIT, NIT. Even you may not have the viability or facility to move to the institution, access to that particular institution. It is a great dream to enter into the IIT, IIM, is it not? Entering into the institution itself is a big dream. Then how can you attend the class of the legendary teachers? YouTube is the best source to listen to the lectures or contents delivered by the legendary teachers across the world, not only in ITI, not only in IIM. You can listen to the contents delivered by the professors from Oxford University. Possible. World-class universities, globally reputed teachers, globally ranked institutions are there. From those institutions, uh, legendary teachers are there, legendary academicians are there. Their contents, their lectures can be accessed to through YouTube. So here, it is better to incorporate multimedia inside the class that would make complex subjects more accessible and engaging. See, everyone may not have the access to the digital tools. That is called a digital divide. One who is residing or hailing from rural area or remote area may not have digital support, may not have internet link, internet connectivity. If you have established multimedia tools inside the classroom like this, see, everybody will be interactive, everybody will be attentive, and more particularly, the digital divide will be eliminated at all. So better you can use as many as multimedia resources inside your classroom. And now, regarding the instruction, that is data driven. We collect data from different sources, different tools, different databases. We collect data. The data collected can be analyzed, and based on the analysis, based on the results, we can make instructional decisions. We can draft plans, and that can be reflected. That is what called data driven instruction. Simply going to the classroom, delivering a lecture, delivering a content will not be sufficient, will never be sufficient in the days to come. So better, our instruction should be data driven. Whatever content we deliver, we should have reference. We should have data in our hands. That should be made by every teacher. So the technology allows the teachers to collect the data, to analyze it more effectively. And learning analytics can identify areas where the students struggle, where we need guiding instructional adjustments. See, whatever content I am delivering, I may feel that it is good, that it is helpful for a student. But understand, a good teacher is not the one who teaches what he knows. A good teacher is not the one who teaches what he knows. But the best teacher, not only the good teacher, good, better, best, the best teacher is one who teaches what the learner wants. That is important. What is my student's requirement? That should be taught to the students. So I should understand where they are struggling, where the particular student or students are struggling in grammar or sentence formation or delivering lecture. Some may be good at writing. They may not be good at speaking. Is it not? So what are the learning difficulties? Where are they struggling? Identify, diagnose the problematic or struggling areas. And based on that, we have to adjust the instructional modes, instructional methods, or the contents. We have to change it. We have to modify it. We have to adjust based on the requirements of the students. So the data-driven approach enables targeted interventions and improves overall learning outcomes. That is must. If you provide data or if the content is data-driven, definitely it will improve the overall learning outcomes. Professional development through technology. Being a professor or being a teacher or being a prospective teacher, I want to develop myself, sir. Individual development is there, personal development is there, personality development is there, professional development is there, lot of developments. Communicative skill development, interpersonal skill development. They are all required for professional development. For that, as I told you, online courses are there, webinars are there, offered by teachers to enhance the continuous learning. These kind of opportunities are available through technology. Similarly, PLCs, professional learning communities. Professional learning communities are there. They are formed through social media platforms, online forums. We are creating WhatsApp groups, no? Nowadays, we can have voice chats, is it not? So it's simple. You can use social media platform to enhance the learning or create the professional learning communities. That is possible. Every teacher, every subject teacher is having a group of that particular students, particular class, is it not? If they want to pass on any message, they should they just post the message in the group, and everyone is able to know what he wants to communicate, what he wants to convey. It is immediately conveyed, immediately transformed, is it not? So digital resources are to be used to engage the learners. That will help the educators to stay updated. That's must. I told you, no, we should be updated. So best practices and trends must be followed. So consultation, coaching, reflective supervision, lesson study, technical assistance, and more particularly mentoring is possible using professional development through technology. So what would be the uh, sources to address the digital equity? I told you, digital divide is there. Rural students may not have that much exposure like the urban students. Communicative facility may not be there. Internet connectivity may not be available. Even smartphones may not be available for them. Their livelihood is itself is question mark. Every day, every day, 3 time food is even not possible for many people, even in the today's era, today's digital era. Is it not? So in that case, how can they buy a smartphone at least costing 10,000 rupees? Is it? So how can we utilize the resources to engage the underprivileged or undeserved communities in order to bridge the digital divide? So it is vital for equitable education, ensuring all students should have access to technology. That is must. So the training teachers like you, prospective teachers like you, should use technology, should utilize technology effectively. If you are using that, you can empower all students to succeed. So equality, equity, and justice. Assumption is that everyone benefits from the same supports. That is called equality. Everyone gets the support they need. I told you, personalized learning. So in the first case, the same support, everybody is benefited. That is called equality. When we talk about equity, everyone gets their own supports. What I want is available. Regarding the justice, all three can see the gain without supports or accommodations because the causes of the inequality was addressed. See, in the first picture, equality is there. In the second picture, equity is there. In the third picture, without any support, that inequity is addressed and everybody gets a support. Gets whatever they want without any support. So this systematic barrier should be removed using the technology, multimedia platforms inside the classroom in order to ensure the digital equity for all the learners. So what are the challenges of technology integration? Obviously, the first one, resistance to change, that hinders the adoption of new technologies in classrooms. Wherever we go, not only in classroom, but in business, in professional, in profession, in any sector, adopting new technology is resistant for many people. Even as I told when COVID was, when the outbreak of COVID was there, we have shut down all the institutions and we have started a online teaching. Online teaching. I don't know what is Google Meet. I don't know how to use the Google Meet. I don't know how to use the MS Teams. I'm familiar with the Google Meet only. I'm familiar with the Zoom only. I'm not able to get connected with the Teams. Like that, at the initial stage, some resistance was there. Later, we have learned. We are accustomed to use the technology. So initially, when a technology is introduced, there is a resistance and technical issues that cannot be controlled. See, that is unexpected and inevitable. Lack of support can create frustration for both teachers and students. Say, we are discussing a lot through the technology for the first 1 hour. In between, if internet failure is there, either for you or for me, what will happen? A problem is there. Technical issue is there. So lack of support is there. That cannot be controlled. So online training and administrative support must be there. That is crucial for successful technology integration. So ongoing training, even if you are familiar with any technology, ongoing training must be there. Then comes the final one. What will be the future of technology in education? Artificial intelligence, virtual reality is there. These technologies have potential to revolutionize the learning. Teachers will need to adapt their approaches as technology continues to evolve. So embracing these advancements, these technologies can enhance teaching effectiveness and student learning or student engagement. That is must. And I told let me show some of the AI tools. See here, ITAR. Some of you may be familiar with ITAR. See, this is the ITAR. Okay, ITAR.ai. If you want to create a content, what is the topic you want? Digital transformation in education. Digital transformation in education. This is the topic on which you need content. So you can create the content. One-click generation, which needs a Google link. So here, the impact of digital transformation in education. See here, the outlines are given. Outlines, say like overview of digital transformation in education, technological advancements, historical context, like that you are given. So some outlines are given. Based on that, you can generate the essay. For that, you need to continue with Google, or you should have account, sign in account is there. Or otherwise, better you can go for ITAR directly. What we have seen is ITAR based essay flow. See here, it is undetectable AI writer. Here also you can have the uh, learning disabilities. Create for free, create new. Some steps are there. First step, next. Then you have to select how should it sound, informative. Then next, then you need any references? Yes, APA style or MLA style. Then next, see here. Here also you have the outlines. Then you go to next. You can have the content. It takes few seconds. In this case, if you have account, you can get the full content, or otherwise only for the first part you can have the content. See here, introduction to learning difficulties or disabilities. So an introduction is given, a content is generated. Like in the ChatGPT, you can get the whole content, but here it is informative. It is based on citations or references like that. If you have sign up account, you can have the entire content, or otherwise just simply you can get only one paragraph. Likewise, suppose this is another tool called typeset.io. The previous one is ITAR, itar.co.in. See here, you can find it. ITAR, itar.ai or itar.com. Now, this one is typeset.io, typeset.io. Even for researchers, it will be helpful. Here, for example, student psychology. So here, from research papers, we are given the uh, essence of top 5 papers. So answer from top 5 papers. What is student psychology? It encompasses various socio-psychological characteristics, emotional well-being, and the influence of educational environments. That is based on top 5 papers. And here you see top 10 papers are listed out. If you go to Google, there will be lakhs and lakhs of or crores of sources will be listed out. If you go to Google Scholar, there also you can find lakhs of or thousands of sources. How can you filter it? How can you choose it? Using this typeset.io, see only 10 sources are listed. That too, research papers are available. See here, it is a journal article. You have DOI. If you go to DOI, you can access to the paper if it is open access, right? See, for example, I am accessing. This is Ukrainian paper. Want to have it in the, see here, socio-psychological characteristics of students. If you want to download the PDF format, you can get it. So some block is there. Okay. If it is not blocked, you can download it. go to DOI so that you can get the full paper if available. Open access. See here, the paper is accessed. Research on the influence of educational psychology on teachers, education and teaching. So a PDF document is there having 6 pages. A content is generated. Whatever you want. See, this may not be available in books, in textbooks, right? So after that, see, one thing I told you, ether.ai or ether.com. Second one, typeset.io. Now the third one is even using the typeset.io, or you can go to chat PDF. You can use another tool called chat PDF. Chat PDF is there. So you access to that. See here, this is the chat PDF. Go to new chat, continue as yourself in a Google account. See, go to new chat. You will be asked to, I mean, upload the PDF what you have downloaded, right? I have downloaded now. See this one, what we have downloaded. Yeah. Like chatting with your friends. So this is another one, I think. Okay, anyone, let me show this. Or otherwise we can go for another paper. See, this one is related to some commerce paper. In another program, I have showed this, exhibited this. See, consumer behavior in digital platforms, an empirical study based on case platforms. Now you can ask any question here. This is a chatbot. Here you can ask any question like what are the objectives of this paper? So objectives, right? Give the summary of this paper. So yeah, summary is there. Who is the author of this paper? So authored by Con Jigong and Pen Zoleng. See here, Con Jigong and Pen Zoleng. So what is the conclusion? So conclusion is there. Likewise, you can include or upload your PDF format book or content. That can be, see, this is a collaborative tool. This is an interactive tool. So in this platform, I have uploaded this paper and I'm showing how to ask questions or how to chat with this document, like human chatting. Now we are chatting with the documents electronically. I'm asking the question, that document gives me answers. Is it not? See how interesting is this? So this kind of tools are helpful for every teacher. So either is there, then I told essay flow is there, Samuel is there. They are essay writers or paper writers. Whatever essay you want to write, you can write. Then I told you typeset.io. Then finally chat PDF. Chat PDF is there, chat doc is there. Several tools are there. You can use it and you can you can impress your learners by using these tools, and you can engage them throughout the session. You can make them attentive, you can make them interactive. So for that purpose, we have plenty of tools. I have just shown examples of tools. Plenty of tools are there for discussing about the tools. We can have another session later because of time constraint. I would like to conclude with this brief note. I would like to thank once again the management. Our principals are my beloved friend Dr. Suresh sir, the coordinator Dr. Mahendran sir, all the teachers of KSR College of Education, and all the prospective teachers. Now you can ask any questions if you have. Dear friends, you can ask any questions. Thank you very much.
Thank you,
Over
sir.
to Mahendran sir.
Yes, sir. It's really enriching speak. Dear participants, do you have any questions or doubts? You can clarify after, sir.
Dear teachers, upcoming teachers, budding teachers, if you have any doubts or queries, you can ask me.
Sir, good evening, sir.
Good evening. Good evening. Yes, teacher, please tell me.
Yeah, as you have briefed many informations, as
Yes.
you said and concluded too, I wanted to have many informations about AI tools. So, can you
Yes.
have one session for AI tools, sir, so that it will be useful for us as well as we'll use it, and we'll
Definitely.
also make others to know what is it.
Yes, lot of tools are there. If time permits, let us have another session later. Huh?
Yes, your content was really useful, sir. Thank you so much.
Yes, teacher. Thank you.
Is there any other questions? Dear participants, you want to clarify?
Any other question
Okay.
from anybody? Or you can give the feedback also. Dear children, you can give the feedback. Any one of you. No feedback. Why? Are you all tired with a lot of contents?
No, sir, I hope not, but they are, as you said, they are budding star students.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
That's,
sir.
that's possible. So, if you wish, we can conclude the session,
Yes, sir. Sure.
sir. Conclude பண்ணுவோமா?
Thank you.
அதாவது
Thank
மைதிலி.
you, sir, for your enriching talk. It's really useful for us. Showing gratitude is one of the simplest yet most powerful things humans can do for each other. Finally, I would like to invite Ms. Sangavi to deliver the vote of thanks.
A special thanks to you, sir, for making this session wonderful. And also a special thanks to our program coordinators who worked hard in making this event a successful one. Your dedication is the backbone of this initiative. I extend my special gratitude to the staff members who have supported for this program. Last but not least, I would like to thank our students for your cooperation, who are the heart and soul of this club. It is your enthusiasm and determination that will drive success of this mission. Thank you.
Thank you, Sangavi. As we draw close to the end of this insightful webinar, we express our sincere gratitude to our chief guest who graciously shared his expertise and experience with us. And thank you our esteemed students for your active participation, making this webinar a vibrant pool of knowledge exchange.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Good night, all of you. Sir, shall I leave,
Thank you,
sir?
sir.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Thank
Thank
you
you,
very
sir.
much.
Thank you, guys, and thanks to our professors who are be with us. Uh, we can wind up the session. Thanks, one and all.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you,
Sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.